camera now, so we know where we're going with it.
Are we not putting up on?
I was looking for the paper copy, but we didn't get it.
I ain't bringing this weekend because y'all bitches don't use it, and I'm done wasting my color printer at work.
We don't have to go step by step.
You don't. It's not in order, but I ain't got this bitch memorized. I just sent it to y'all.
You know what you put together. Welcome to the most ignorant podcast you've ever heard in your motherfucking life. What's happening? It's the Ignorant Podcast. It's your boy, Burpee, but y'all know I'm not in here by my lonesome. I got my partner Neon with me. What's happening?
What's going on, family? It's your man, Doc Reed, the future heartbeat of the city. What's happening?
And I'm ADF the kid, but I'm grown as fuck in this bitch. Hey, I got something to say. Now that we doing visuals, I need to make sure I look cute. Do I be cute? I know the first week I wasn't cute. I need to know these things. We're trying to get sponsors. Tell me if I need to have my titties out, my ass out. Let me know something.
What niggas gonna say no? Don't do that.
I'm just saying, is it gonna work? We gonna move right on.
Might get a little bit more views. Twerk something a little bit. The twerking pocket.
Maybe at the end of the show.
Okay. All right.
All right.
What's happening?
Chillin', man. How you?
I'm good. Everybody good?
How was y'all weekend?
My weekend was sad as fuck. But
Somebody died?
Yeah, my cousin.
Oh, you had the
his
funeral.
Yeah, his funeral this weekend.
Damn.
But I mean, other than that, it was on one.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all crazy.
Yeah, I had to hit my boy Doc up.
It's all
Code
good.
red. 9/11. Pimp down.
I had a great weekend actually. I locked in and blocked out. So I'm a little refreshed, even though I don't feel right now. I ain't.
You don't feel right. You drink some.
I know I'm not
right.
pregnant, but it feels like it.
How does not feeling right go with pregnant?
I'm just saying. The last time I felt like this.
Oh wow! All right, that was
6 years ago.
Complete left turn.
You know?
Yeah.
You asked how I'm feeling.
I did.
I'm telling you.
I did. Doc, how was your weekend, broski?
It was pretty boring as usual.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Black Love did the 24-hour thing, so
Right.
I popped in and out of there. I was not going to stay out there for 24 hours.
Yeah, I'm not sleeping outside.
Fuck out of here.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Great
are quite
cause,
the
great
philanthropist.
reason. I donate this, that, and the third.
Right.
But hell, even when we did the sleep out with the radio station, I ain't want to do that shit.
I'm not. I mean,
It's just not your.
yeah.
I did it because because of the reason behind it. Like if this was just a regular, some niggas got together and be like, hey bro, let's go sleep with the homeless. No.
Right. Right.
But I understand why it's being done. They're bringing awareness and attention, and a lot happened. Hornets donated like $10,000.
Yeah, it was. They had a lot of donations.
Yeah. I don't know.
And I
I
think
know
that
they're trying to reach 100,000.
That was the reason for the sleep out there, just to meet a financial goal. For
Right.
Yeah, it was
Right.
So
100,000.
when people
Yeah.
like, and then y'all both do so much philanthropy in the community. I think y'all could have skipped on that. So yeah, don't feel
Yeah.
bad.
I mean,
Not
I
that
would.
I think you did.
Had I been here, I would have gone.
Okay.
I would have gone to it. I wouldn't have stayed, but I would have gone.
Right.
But because I was out of town, I ain't. You know what I mean? I was like, I'll catch y'all on the next go round.
I said
Why don't tents have little baby mattresses in them?
the
Hey, you better
very
patent that
the
shit.
very expensive
Well,
ones
so
do.
I was gonna say some of
Do
them
they?
do have a little
Yeah.
cushion.
Do they?
the very
What
expensive
did I
ones
use a
do.
tent for?
We in the hood are not privy to these things.
I had we spent the night at Carowinds for the station one night with some winners. We rode the new ride out there first and all this other shit, and we had to bring a tent, and it wasn't comfortable. It was not comfortable.
You have
at
to
all.
go to like them outdoors type stores like a REI or Outdoor World.
REI.
Or
What the fuck is
Dick's.
that?
REI.
Bass. That's
Bass
the only one I
Pro.
know.
That's Outdoor World.
That's the only one I know. But what the fuck is REI?
REI is
It's another one of those
Yeah,
places.
they specialize in just outdoor stuff too.
Really?
Yeah,
Didn't know that.
it was when I worked at Dick's. There was one of our
You used to work at Dick's?
yeah.
I did too, back in college.
Really?
Yeah, I got fired.
What? That's a great segue. Go ahead, ADF.
I was just gonna mention like you brought up Carowinds, and I'm just like, damn, that's a memory now.
What we gonna do
When's the
now
last
is
time
go
you
back.
went to Carowinds?
I'm just saying, I'm saying like, look at the climate we're in.
Oh,
I
yeah.
do not feel. I feel like that's very passe now. It's just
I feel like roller coasters would be like a cesspool if they opened up.
Corona?
Oh man,
all them people sitting in seats. Like it's no way in hell you can get people in the seats, clean them, and then get more people and clean them after
have
every
you
time.
ever been on a roller coaster when somebody threw up in front of you and that shit went back?
No.
My thing is, I guess they can treat it like that though, because when someone does throw up on a roller coaster, they clean the whole, like they put a delay, they clean it and sanitize and all that. So maybe they'll have to do that now after each person goes, which is just going to extend the line times and shit like that. But I mean,
I'm gonna need the nigga who get the thumbs up to come up out that little booth and help clean the shit.
That used to be me.
If they open up, you used to work at Caravan?
Top Gun.
Shut the fuck up.
you worked at Carowinds?
Yeah,
Damn.
everybody done worked there. Y'all ain't never worked there.
Hell
Nah,
no.
I ain't never worked at Caravan.
Yeah,
That was too far.
Passed out.
I'm dark enough. I would have been the
Nigga,
color of
I would have
shirt.
hated working at Caravan.
I was in a shaded area.
I don't like
My
being
black
outside.
ass probably wouldn't have been.
I was cute in my little blue shirt and my khaki shorts.
See, I don't like uniforms at work. Fuck that shit. I don't want no
khakis
damn
make your
uniform.
booty look big, so I was.
Well, I don't want my booty to look
I'm
big.
just saying.
That's one good thing about when I worked at Dick's. It had gotten from the green polo, and you could just wear athletic clothes.
Speaking of polo, I think he
have
thought
green
I was
polo.
gonna let this go. This nigga got on the polo with gym shorts, and I am objecting to that
Oh shit.
as a fashion connoisseur.
She
I don't
waited
like
a little
it.
longer before she came at you. This
I
time.
don't like it. I've been waiting on him to show me an image, and I haven't seen it. So those of you that listen and
They
now
can't even
watch,
see
if
the
you can
shorts
send me,
in the visual.
it doesn't matter. I need y'all to know, and I need you to
Jesus
put this
Christ.
in the B-roll at some point because it's a no for me, Bob.
Okay. I'm glad I called you before I put it on.
I
So
feel like that was a tad bit of sarcasm.
just had to make sure she enjoyed the outfit first.
Yeah, fuck that uniform shit. Because when I worked there,
It was the green
polo. and
I had
khaki.
got there when it started that, but before I left, we had went to the athletic wear.
Shout out to Hendo.
We cannot forget.
You know what I'm saying? We try and get a sponsor from the Hen Den because I drink the fuck out of it.
Yeah, that's the next jingle. A Hennessy jingle.
A Hennessy jingle.
No,
Hilarious.
serious. You got it.
Oh God! Somebody hit me up after I did the last song and said they want me to do the jingle for their business.
Okay,
That's what they do.
I was like, yeah, I'm gonna give. Don't
Go
you think
ahead.
I ain't gonna get that check?
Go ahead, Jamie King.
Come on, jingles 2000.
Jingles 2000.
Plain.
What was your first job?
Oh shit! Mine was I was a buggy boy at Walmart. I was 14.
Ooh,
14
that's
or
got to be
15.
a
Wow.
horrible position.
Yeah, I quit early.
I've never envied that job.
That's definitely a
quit
Corona position right now.
Yeah, because they said we couldn't wear shorts in the summertime. I said, what the fuck you think I'm gonna go out there and do?
All them niggas got Corona. If you a buggy boy,
Yeah. I think I was 15. I was 15 because I couldn't work the register because I couldn't ring up drinks, alcohol, and cigarettes and shit.
right?
So they said, well, yeah, you can be a buggy boy. I was like, what the fuck is a buggy boy? I've never heard of that before.
That shit
My
is
daddy made me
horrible.
go get that job. I ain't
I
want
be
that
feeling so
stupid-ass
bad
job.
for them in the rain. Yeah, I would never let my son do that. I had a dope ass first job. I worked at Kids Foot Locker sneakers. I was able to pay for. I got the discount. All I'm gonna buy with my check is sneakers anyway, and pay my phone bill. That was bomb.
My first job was Blockbuster Video.
Oh, niggas don't know nothing about
Throwback.
Blockbuster. Come on now, talk about it.
Blockbuster.
How many videos you have to
What a
rewind?
difference.
Ah.
Oh my God. Yo, I understand why now they say please rewind before returning. Blockbuster had
Hold on,
a
pause.
little,
Let me stop you right there. Rewind is a feature on the VHS for those who listen.
it's like the back button, but you hold it.
You gotta hold it until the movie go all the way back to the beginning.
They had like a little thing you could put the VHS in to rewind it there. But the some bitch was slow as shit.
Oh, really?
It took almost 25 minutes
For
to
one take?
rewind one take.
Shut the fuck
We
up.
had one of those. It was like shaped like a rectangle. And
Yep.
you slide it in.
Yep.
Why do we fucking have that? I have no idea at the house. But
Oh, you had it at the house.
yes, we had
Why
one.
didn't you rewind it in the
Because it pops
VCR?
up and you. I don't know what
You
the
got
point.
the
You know what I'm talking about? Austin Young, y'all. Your parents had one for sure. Yeah.
One.
Listen,
That was a grown ass man in there.
We got a job at 91. I was pushing buggies. Goddamn 91.
That's how we gonna be talking.
Okay, whoa, time's out. I'm not that old.
Right.
Pushing buggies. I was
Yeah.
These are jokes.
And I was at Blockbuster again in the transition. I was there when they were switching out from VHS into DVD. And it used to piss them old people off.
Old people. You know
I
what?
don't
All
want this
technology
movie.
piss old people
I don't
off.
want this movie on the CD. Where's the tape? The tape.
So you like doing more work.
The
What
fuck?
the fuck is wrong with you, Bertha?
Right.
I hate like
Looking for them old movies on DVD. You got Mama Flores Family on DVD.
I got you one better. I'm not even old enough to have experienced this, but my parents had a car so old we had an 8-track.
Oh yeah.
I should not have
My grandpa
known
had
in
one
a
of them.
physical form what an 8-track
Yeah, my dad
looks
had one.
like.
that shit was so big you couldn't even stick it all the way in. That whole half
That
of it,
it's
the
a
majority
cartridge.
of
That
it.
ain't even a.
It was a
That was a
straight cartridge.
Nintendo cartridge. Man. That's where Nintendo came from.
You know what I'm saying?
Go ahead and blow that
They
off.
usually blue. I don't
So
know
I
what
can
that was
listen
about.
to the stylistics.
You know what's crazy about Nintendo cartridges as we, continue back in the day? You know it says don't blow.
We
on the
always.
cartridge.
What was that?
Does it?
about?
It
Yes.
does on the back, on the warning. It says don't blow on the
I
cartridge.
that
never
really?
paid-
Yeah.
Never
And when
paid
did that
attention to
become
that.
a universal thing to do to fix it? Who?
Because the
came
game
up
will
with
go out so fucking fast.
But who? But I'm
The
saying
hood
who?
dude, Pookie did it one time and the
One
shit
nigga.
spread.
One nigga thought he was fixing some shit.
Nigga.
Oh, nigga,
got
I
it.
used to get so lightheaded doing that shit.
Yes.
Boy, look.
I was like, nigga, hey, this can't be right. This has got to be impossible.
No one ever hit the reset button.
Yeah, we
It was a
did. Who the
reset
fuck
button on
did it?
Nintendo?
If
Y'all
I
hit
was
the
losing,
reset?
first of all, motherfucker, if I was losing, reset. My
This
sister used
nigga
to hate
said
me.
If I was losing. Oh, it was a reset. Where,
Oh, no.
I think on the 64 is the one
Petty.
you slid up a little bit. Yeah.
We-
Reset that bitch.
Nah, we would power off him.
Nigga. And I'd be pissed if I blew the fuck out of my life
And
in
it
that
still
cartridge and it didn't work.
See, but it's a real hood trick. If you push it down, you can slide another cartridge in on top, and it holds it down, so it won't skip. or
No, we
jump.
put
Yeah, I
we
ain't
put
know
a
that.
little paper thing. We put a little paper in.
Nah, we just put we ain't had. Can you
I just
mama
blew the
paper like
goddamn
that?
cartridge and I prayed to God that it worked.
Just
Use
put
a
that-
whole cereal box, rip it up, put that thing in there, like sit down.
Oh, so,
See?
girl.
Niggas is the most
Innovative.
DIY.
Boy, look.
We gonna make this shit work.
Right.
You can say that again.
Goddamn Mike Tyson punch out going goddamn
Boy,
work.
look.
Look, nigga, you couldn't tell me I want the shit to punch out.
Nigga, I used to get my ass whipped by soda pop every goddamn time.
Soda pop, boy.
I could never get the
I
goddamn
don't
Mike
remember that nigga's
Tyson.
name. The big white dude. Who was that?
No,
Butterbean.
hippo. No, Butterbean was the real boxer,
You old enough
Yeah.
to know about
but the hippo does like
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
Yeah,
that
him.
motherfucker. I hated him.
That one punch
That game,
KO.
if you think about it, that game was stupid. Why is this little ass nigga
Fighting these big ass motherfuckers,
right?
other
And then
than
you gotta
Glass
fight
Joe.
Mike Tyson crazy ass at the end? That's fucking stupid. I never beat that game, and I was pissed.
I was
got to Mike
mad
Tyson
because
one
it wasn't
time.
racially right. I didn't want to fight with a white boy.
I need
personally.
options. I
Right.
need options. Well, it
Right.
was the 90s, so nothing was racially correct.
Sorry,
Fuck Punch Out.
I used to love Punch
I
Out.
should have won, man. I lost to Tyson in like the last.
I never
round.
got to him.
I got to Tyson one time.
Never.
They tried to bring back all the retro games,
They
and that if
did.
you look at Walmart, the little it's supposed to be set up like the what you call it joint. It's set up like a. Help me out, Austin, young kid. It's set up like the arcade thing.
Oh, okay.
Nigga,
Like an arcade
my
game.
memory fleeting every day.
Like an arcade game.
Yeah, it's set
Oh.
up like the whole block. Like they had
In
Cougar
Walmart?
and everything. Yeah,
Like Gallagher and Pac-Man.
I got that shit for my kids, man. They was like, "What the fuck is this?"
Oh man,
They don't get it,
these
man.
boozy ass kids.
I got it for me, really. So it was
Fuck y'all.
okay.
The first
Just pass
PlayStation
it
was
around.
everything to me.
Ooh, the first PlayStation.
was everything I needed and wanted in life. I
Ooh,
was like, oh my
with
god.
NFL Game Day.
When the box opened and the golden lights just hit me, it was just like, nigga.
Like Little Mermaid.
Oh, nigga, what?
The
What,
innocent joys in life.
What was your last big game system that you bought?
Last,
Yeah.
I got an old ass Xbox at the house right now.
I mean, like the one you bought for you though.
For me,
Yeah. Like
I'm not even gonna lie. I bought a retro system. I already had one, but mine doesn't work. So I bought a retro system, the first Nintendo.
Oh,
so I actually right now have 3. One of them works, but it's missing the top panel. And then I got 2 that one is a little shaky, and then the other one I just have it for, like it means something. My mama bought me that. So
okay.
That ain't never going nowhere.
That's dope that you still have it.
I have the first Sega Genesis. But all of this is in my son's room. He's a gamer. So he has all the retro games. He has all the games from his era. So I've been trying to collect all of those consoles over time. Now, new shit,
nigga, we created video games, nigga.
What? Our generation.
I tweeted this the other day. I said, if you grew up in the 90s, you can dance better than any generation alive.
Period.
Point blank.
I agree.
Because if you think about it, our generation now, we can do all the dances that the kids are doing.
We created them motherfuckers. They just renamed that shit.
We can do those dances. We can do the dances that were
before us.
And we can even do some of those older dances.
Dude, I didn't realize the disconnect from our generation to now. I was at a wedding last year, and the electric slide came on.
And niggas didn't know what to do.
And the young kids were like, ooh, what are y'all doing?
Nigga. Because nobody, they don't teach the kids
don't pass
the
it
stuff.
down anymore.
Right. The stuff that because when I was little and I saw the electric slide, I was like, what's that?
Right, I gotta do it.
My sister taught me,
our
aunts,
fault.
uncles.
Our generation ain't got time for it to be teaching them
We
shit.
don't give a fuck about these kids. We don't give a fuck
For
about
what?
the kids.
They not gonna want to learn that.
That's a lie. My mama taught me the bus stop or the hustle, whatever it was, and I just liked being there doing it.
If electric slide hit on TikTok, all the kids would know.
Nigga, easily.
All the kids.
But they don't do it at weddings like they did when we were growing up.
No, now it's cha-cha slide.
The wobble.
The wobble.
Yeah, shit like that. They don't.
Wobble, baby.
Nigga,
Wobble,
the only line
Biker
dance
shuffle.
we had coming
my
up.
shit though.
The only line dance we had coming up was the electric slide.
That was it.
That's it. It's so many fucking
The Cupid
line
shuffle
dances
and
now.
all that shit now.
Fuck
My
all
legs
that
be
shit.
tired.
Boy, look.
Like, how many times you supposed to do a line dance throughout the whole song?
Nah, I give out after a while. After
Yeah,
I showed
I'm
you
gonna
all
give
my
out a
skills, put my
strong
little
3.
spin on it. Yeah.
I'm gonna give you a strong 3 rounds.
Yep.
Nah, with the electric slide, give you that full turn.
But the electric slide is just it's because it's simple. The dance is so simple. You don't get tired. You just I don't
know.
I'm gonna tell you when I was over the when I was over the
sauce with it.
I'm gonna tell you when I was over the line dance game. When the Kaya, what was that song? Kane Wayne with it. I said, this is some bullshit.
She had a line dance with that?
Oh my God.
I
Kane
know
Wayne?
it now.
Oh my God.
But I was at Red 28 trying to learn that shit. I said, I do not look good
I don't
trying to
fuck with
learn.
Kaya.
Kane Wayne with. Oh my God.
was
You
a
know
line
the dance?
dance?
Yeah, where they
Yes.
lift their knees and they dip and then they go. Yeah, it's a whole thing.
I don't fuck with Kaya. That's why I don't fuck Kaya. She trying to stay relevant so bad.
It's okay. Her neck and her back hurt.
I mean, you remember
Fucking one hit. What's the greatest one hit wonder of all time?
of all time?
Of all time.
Ooh, shit.
Ghost Town DJ's my boo.
No.
For me,
Definitely Return of the Mac.
no, we're not doing this.
Yeah.
We're not doing
Definitely
this.
Return of the Mac.
We are not.
You can put that song on anywhere.
That's
if you put it on
A's
Ghost Town
dad's
DJ,
favorite song.
Put
No.
that- Yes, you
No.
can.
I'm talking about at a white wedding. I'm
Why
talking
you
about at
can't?
a white function.
Live.
Ghost Town DJs?
Yes.
No,
Yes, and I'm
hell
gonna tell
no.
you why. Because the younger generation took that shit.
Nah,
And
hell no.
nah.
But they made it a
Okay.
dance.
Me and you gonna do a poll
Uh-huh.
coming up this week.
All right.
We gonna put them motherfuckers up.
Okay.
We gonna do a vote.
All right.
I think Return
We
of the
gonna
Mac
go
is
back.
just a soft spot for Ames.
Why?
It's
Why-
a very
why
sore
don't you like
spot.
Return of
It's
the
a
Mac?
sore
Talking
spot.
about it a couple shows. My daddy had the blue tape.
Oh,
We
you
got
did
rid
say
of
your
the tape.
daddy like
This
that
nigga
shit.
came back years later with the CD. You are not a Mac.
That's your daddy's shit.
Macaroni. You are not daddy. It's out of here.
R.I.P.
Watching the car
Pop.
cutting the grass. It's a
That's your daddy's shit.
Oh my
Don't be
God.
mad at him because he think he a Mac. He got here getting these hoes. Your daddy got hoes.
Damn.
He definitely
Your daddy got
ready to
hoes.
lay ya.
I want to know what
wonder.
show me a picture of your daddy. I'm gonna tell you how many
Oh, that
hoes he
nigga
got.
fine.
I'm gonna tell you how many.
My
hoes
daddy
he
is
got.
fine.
Oh, if he light skin,
Yeah, curly hair.
Oh, this nigga got hoes. He got so many hoes.
He got 6 kids in the possible.
Like this
He
nigga
been
said
married
apostle.
4 times.
Oh yeah, this nigga got hoes that he got little bitches too. He
Don't
got
do that.
young
Don't
hoes.
fucking do that because I'll pull up.
He got young hoes. Your daddy got young hoes. Don't think he don't have
Don't do that.
It's a couple. I just Googled it. Just
Who, your
because.
dad? You Googled her dad?
No, I'm talking about one hit wonders.
Oh, I was like, nigga, what?
The fuck? Why would I?
Her daddy profile? Because I said, let me see a picture, and then you pulled your phone out.
But why would I say ooh to Anne's dad?
I wasn't paying attention.
My brothers, me and my siblings, all of us are beautiful.
Oh, your dad. Oh, he
So,
made pretty
wait.
kids too. That's probably,
Hell yeah.
That's one of his lines he used on bitches.
Okay, so you
He gotta
said
use
got
shit.
some
He
pretty
got good
kids.
hair.
hold on.
I
you
told my
said-
dad one time, I was like, "Oh, Daddy, you had an afro." He was like, "No, I got good hair, baby. Don't do that."
He was talking to you like he hit you with the pimp line.
Had them sideburns like.
He's like, nah, baby girl, I got good hair. Pimps don't raise
Now
their
I didn't
voice.
inherit that, so I'm still questionable. I don't
You
know
so
if I'm really his
stupid.
kid. If it wasn't
Pimps
for the
don't raise
eyebrows.
their voice. Your daddy sound like he a pimp. Nah,
You
baby
said-
girl,
hold on.
I don't have no
Hold
afro.
on. Let's get these 3 songs because I got to get a song too. You said
Ghost Town,
Ghost Town DJs, my boo.
Return of the Man.
This nigga.
I say Ice Ice Baby.
Fuck no.
That wasn't a one hit. He had other songs.
What?
Nah, he didn't have other hits. That was a one-hit wonder.
When I hear one hit, I hear one song, one never made nothing again ever.
Because I consider.
I see that.
What? I don't know any other.
He did have other
Vanilla
songs
Ice
that he
song.
dropped.
He did.
I mean, if you
I don't
drop
know.
an album, you have
First of
other
all,
songs.
Go Ninja, go Ninja, go, 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 go.
The Turtle song. Okay.
Nigga, what? That was
What
a
was the
fucking
song
hit.
where
That
he
was a hit.
that fucking music to
hit.
he?
Oh, yeah.
He did that one.
Yeah, he did.
Because I
That's
remember on
Vanilla Ice
MTV, this nigga was rolling.
It's not his song. He sampled it.
Yeah.
And then he did it.
Oh, I don't remember that either.
Yep.
Yeah, so I don't know if he count.
Okay. What about?
Nigga going to Google.
Well, hell.
Google. What's them people that sing? Teeny
Would-
weeny little window shut.
Would you say?
That was
Would
a
you
one
say
hit.
song is that?
Aisha was a one-hit wonder?
No?
Boys? Not the boys.
ABC, Another Bad Creation. They had multiple
Nah, yeah, they had hits.
at the
Well,
playground.
they had Playground
you
and
know?
Aisha.
Yeah.
That's not one hit.
Nah, yeah, they had hits.
With Jump by Chris.
The
Cross,
boys.
one
I
hit
said
wonder?
the
Nope,
boys
I
had
missed
You
the
Can
bus.
Dial
Missed the
My
Bus wasn't a
Heart.
hit.
Hell no. I'm getting ready.
I missed the bus wasn't a hit.
I am an avid boys fan. They had more than one hit.
You
You
Dial My
got me
Heart.
going crazy. That was more than the 90s.
Is that a song you liked or was it
No,
a hit?
that was popular.
I would say Crisscross Jump.
No, fuck no. That's not a one. They're not a one-hit wonder.
I Missed the Bus wasn't a hit.
They had other songs though. They had
No.
Warm It Up, Chris. I'm about to. Warm It Up,
That was a
Chris.
hit. That was a hit. That was a hood hit.
Do we have to go to Chris
Warm It
Cross'
Up.
discography?
I don't think I wouldn't consider Warm It Up a hit.
You crazy as
Austin,
fuck.
I just want you to know we weren't pulling out phones.
Right. Nah, fuck that shit. We done did it now.
What's the nigga that do everybody in the club getting tipsy?
That's
Jaquan.
definitely a one-hit wonder.
You
Definitely
got
a one-hit
No,
wonder.
because he
of all-
did Hood Hop.
What the fuck
Oh,
was
no,
that?
not Hood Hop.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, all my life,
Chain.
shorty.
He
I've
He
been
did
living,
chain low
shorty.
too. Do your chain hang low.
No,
Ain't
that was that's not Huey.
I think that was
Trippy Red. No.
Trippy Red.
I think that dude just died.
Oh hell.
Just that.
Trippy Red? No. You talk. No.
Do your chain.
No.
Yeah,
I know what you talking. But no.
That wasn't Huey. Huey was
No.
Pop Lock and Drop It.
He died.
Right. Did he?
Huey? No.
Jibs.
No,
was
he
Do Your
did.
Chain
Huey
Hang
just
Low.
died. He did just die. He got killed.
Jibs is Do Your Chain
Golly.
Hang Low. Yeah.
But while y'all researching, that just goes to show. That just goes to show. No offense to anybody who ever that's a loved one, how unimportant and how influential some of these newer age artists are to the culture. Because I had no idea. I had no.
Had no
fucking
idea what about what.
Huey.
Oh boy died. Look,
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
even know the nigga
He
name.
got killed in St. Louis. Yeah, nigga got shot up.
What was his song again? What you say it was?
Huey?
Pop Lock and Drop
Drop
It.
it.
Nigga, that was Leaning
Pop,
Rock
Lock,
time.
and
That's
Drop
when
It.
I was in the club heavy.
And
Nigga heavy.
Halle Berry. Halle Berry.
No,
Chris,
that was Hurricane Chris.
Oh yeah, that was her.
Chris.
That was
Hey,
Hey
Baby.
Baby. Yeah.
Yeah.
That nasty
Ain't
looking
he in
nigga.
jail?
He facing the murder.
It
Yeah,
don't
he
matter.
in
He
jail.
look like his
He got
ass
locked up.
stink. It don't matter.
His braids. I didn't like his braids.
He do. He
I
look
didn't like his
dirty as a
braids,
fuck.
We get the okay on Warm It Up. You check
My phone ain't pulling up.
He
I don't know what the fuck going on.
He
inside
feel
this here.
good about himself. He done
No,
put-
no, I don't think. To me, I wouldn't say that would be a hit. I mean, I like the song, but I don't think it
I
was a
also
hit.
feel, and I'm gonna tell you this too. I also feel like what qualifies as a one hit wonder is really one song, and no notoriety. you had
is wrong with
Criss
my
Cross was on a different world.
Because of
Okay.
Jump.
It
Jump
doesn't.
like,
it
took
doesn't.
over.
But no. In that time frame, they
I
had
missed
more
the bus.
music and all of that. Like so now they're being like you could say who the Macarena. Who them niggas that made that shit?
Hey, Macarena.
That's a one hit wonder. Who the fuck is them old two
Ahí
men?
come le compren Macarena.
what's the dude?
I put that up against Ghost
A
Town.
little bit of Monica in my life.
Oh yeah,
Mambo
yeah.
number 5.
I put the
I
Macarena
put a
up
couple
against Ghost Town.
bitches on my side. How I go?
Uh-oh.
I don't know. That's not the word.
You gonna make a song or a remake into anything?
Out of anything. Hello. I put a couple hoes
We gonna
into
come.
my life.
We'll come back to that when we all post. So we all gonna post something up this week. So y'all stay tuned for that. But damn, like
greatest
the error.
one hit wonder
I
of all
always
time.
argue with people that piggybacking off what you said, not just dance culture. I always argue that our era was the best, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because we are the last era to appreciate the OGs and take that in and still have our individuality. And not be so young, not be so old that we can't appreciate some of the younger generation as well. We're like that borderline. It sucks for a lot of people in the generation before us and after us because it's definitely a barrier. That's why these old niggas can get over on our generation. Like, hey, I got a little, because we can relate minds to both sides. I could be a cougar or I could be a sugar baby.
What is an old nigga called? Because older women are called
Cougars.
What are older niggas called?
A pedophile?
Lord hell.
No.
This nigga said Mr. Earl. Boy. Sugar daddy. That's what the older niggas
Yeah.
But see, you can get a sugar mama.
Yeah.
You can get a sugar mama, so that's the equivalent to
The
sugar daddy.
qualifications
What's the
for
equivalent to a cougar?
a sugar mama versus a cougar is gonna take care of you in the bedroom. That's it. A sugar mama is gonna take care of you financially. A sugar daddy off gate.
Shit,
off
you
the
crazy
rip
as
is
fuck.
taking-
You think a cougar won't take care of you? Shit, fix the fuck out of a
She a
hot
sugar
meal.
mama.
After you knock the
She a
dust
sugar
off that
mama.
slip.
She,
And go get the cotton about to change first.
What? She gonna give you that old Durex
once
condom?
again, our generation, I still own a slip. I just want to put that out there. I wear it as lingerie, but that's not the point.
You wear a slip? That ain't no fucking lingerie. What are you doing with a slip?
I ain't even gonna lie to you.
As lingerie, nigga?
I ain't gonna lie to you. I got a slip from the 6th grade.
What the fuck? And you what?
That shit look like lingerie.
First of all, nigga, that's a
Back in
belly
the day,
shirt
you
now.
Back in the day, you used to drop down to past my knees.
Nigga, a slip, nigga. Let me tell you something. My grandma used to bring her old
I'm
ass
bringing that shit next week.
with
Y'all think I'm
rollers
playing?
in her
I'm
head,
bringing my.
a
I'm bringing.
robe and her goddamn slip and
I'm
some
bringing my
knee-highs.
slip. You think it's a game?
Like people don't understand grandmas like back in the day. Grandmas,
Moo-moo.
Right.
nigga.
They don't know what a moo-moo is. That's all your grandma used to wear around the house. Grandma, put your clothes on.
If your grandma ain't got no old, your grandma ain't got no old name. She ain't a real grandma. Like
Exactly.
It just don't
Lois.
go together. Lois is an old grandma. My
As
grandma
fuck.
named both my grandmothers. One was named Alice, and the other one was named Octavia. That's a goddamn old.
That's
name.
the original Octavia.
Geraldine.
Hello,
Yeah.
nigga.
And Bobby Jean.
Come on, boy, goddamn. Everybody
great-
used to meet at grandma house.
Great
didn't they?
grandma was Elmira.
Yeah, you got me beat. You got
Listen.
me beat.
I got old country folk. You hear me?
This how old my people like. Grandmas are young nowadays, but I
could be
never met.
I'm actually a step grandma. You're right.
Wait, what the fuck did you
We'll
just
come
say?
back to that.
Yep. We're going to go past that.
No, the fuck we not. You're
Yes,
not gonna
we
make
are.
that
First
statement.
of all, Bernice Burgos is in her 40s or
She
just
a
got
grandma?
That bitch bad. You hear me?
She alright.
She bad for
Bernice
a grandma.
Burgos.
Who's that?
She's an Instagram model.
I need you to catch up.
I don't be.
She's okay. Like I don't be on these Instagram bitches
She's
like
very
that.
beautiful. You can't
She's
front on
straight.
that.
She bought it.
She bought her body. I'm talking about this way.
She bought it. She bought her face.
Did she? I thought
What?
it was just the body. Don't do me like this.
Come on, man. Like,
What? Okay, I got a
all
question.
of these bitches. No,
When did becoming fine make you famous? What the fuck is that?
when Kim Kardashian started.
Like, that shit is so dumb to me.
You got to monopolize.
when Kim Kardashian started going like this in pictures,
Like, that shit is so dumb to me, man.
fucking stupid, bro. Like one thing, like when I did Wildin' Out the first time, I was so scared of them Wildin' Out girls. I was like, nigga, because you hear the stories, niggas that knock
Right.
down Wildin' Out girls.
DC got a.
I
That's
was like,
his.
right, exactly. He got another baby on the way. Shout out to my nigga DC. But Wildin' Out girls is just, that when they tell you, when you get there, they tell you these women are the women who are paid to escort niggas on red carpets. They are paid to escort niggas at a premiere, at this, at that. I'm like, well, what the fuck am I gonna do with one of these little simple bitches?
I ain't gonna lie to you. I thought about if it wasn't for 3 kids and stretch marks, I was gonna try out to be a wild and out girl.
3 kids. Listen.
I
You
was gonna
think
try
it
out to
takes?
be a wild
You
and
think
out girl.
it takes more than what it does to be a wild and out girl? It doesn't.
I have standards for myself. Okay.
It doesn't. It doesn't take a lot to be. I'm not gonna say it's low standards, but as far as people think you gotta look this a certain way, you gotta act a certain way, you gotta do certain things.
They mold you.
Right. You don't. I don't know if y'all know the girl Jessie Woo on Instagram. I don't know if y'all know her. The
Yes,
Haitian
I
girl.
do.
She was a wild and out girl, but a lot of people don't know that because she wasn't one of the ones that was out there in the forefront. But she was a wild and out girl. It's a bunch of people that are regular. Not in a negative way, but they didn't get all this work done and they didn't do all this extra shit.
I'm gonna be honest with you. The regular girls from our when you talk about the comparison, and that's what sucks for the generation now and what they're looking up to. We had Nia Long. We had Aaliyah.
Apollonia.
We had,
This nigga said Apollonia. I didn't look up the Apollonia.
But for real though,
Bitch was bad.
look at him.
Vanity.
Vanity. That was the argument.
He got a little wet spot in his pants, y'all.
Nigga, Vanity was goddamn. Whew.
But like our beauties
Once
were
she became a
natural. To be a natural beauty is something totally different. You'll
That's
never
big
see
facts.
another Aaliyah. And I feel like
I love me a regular fine bitch.
that's why I loved Ashanti during our era. Like people used to front on her, but Ashanti's beautiful.
Ashanti?
She's
not
bad.
ugly. Ashanti is dope. Don't get me wrong.
She's a
But
very
she's not one of
natural
those ones
beauty.
I would put up
But
there
she's
like-
a natural beauty. She's
That's why I
like
love Regina Hall.
Regina Hall. Which one is that? Oh, the one from Scary Movie.
Boondocks.
Yeah.
Oh
No. That's
I'm talking
Regina
about
King.
Regina King.
That's
That's
Regina
King.
King.
Yeah.
Regina Hall. Oh, first of all, I love her fucking accent. It's something about a DC girl and her accent that does something. It make my dick
Is
drip.
it now?
It make my dick drip just a little bit.
Interesting.
I don't know what it is.
I
Her
want to be anywhere for the drippage.
Taraji P. Henson. Who else
I
from
love
DC?
Taraji.
Who else from DC? I can't think of nobody else from DC. Jill Scott? No, she from Philly.
She from Philly. Jilly from Philly.
Yeah.
I forgot who. But listen, when I was in college and the girl said she was from DC, nigga.
DMV.
Boy, listen, because they got the.
So
I love
that's
DC.
the infatuation with that. I always wonder what it was besides just beating your
A
feet.
DC girl? Oh, nigga. A
Beating your
DC
feet and beating
First of all,
me. I get it. I see you there.
go do something to my body. Second of all, the way that I love DC culture. Because I grew up in Virginia, so I grew up on that kind of culture. And the way that a girl from DC talks, nigga, when a bitch call me young, I said yes. She said, hey, young, yes. What would you like? Nigga, that do something to my spirit.
Yeah, DC
It
is
touched
the
my
shit.
soul right there, but
They really. New York get a lot of acclaim for it, but DC is definitely a innovative fashion
Hell yeah.
capital that's
Hell yeah.
underrated, and people really be fronting on it. DC
like people
got
don't
that shit on
understand
lock.
the black culture of DC. They don't
Right.
understand that.
It's
part.
big facts.
Like everybody always talk about Atlanta, they talk about Chicago, they talk about
Which
even
those
New York.
are deserved as
right.
well.
But they never put DC in the conversation. DC to me is like a whole fucking country in its own.
It is.
I love DC, nigga. You don't understand. When,
I guess theirs is kind of on a smaller scale though. When you think of
Yeah,
the size
it
of a
is.
Chicago
It is.
and New York and shit like
because
that.
it's relegated to just DC.
Right.
That shit didn't spread everywhere.
Right.
When the bitch say, who your mother and your father? Oh, I make my dick drip.
We're gonna move forward.
I'm
See,
sorry.
I just like to. Can we start getting tallies on the board because this week
What?
it's not me.
What? Oh, what you want me to say? Make my dick
This
jump?
week- No.
Whatever.
This week it wasn't me. I just wanna.
Y'all don't understand. Listen. That DC lingo, and everything about the way they sound in DC, the way they talk, the way. What
What was y'all first wet dream about? So we gonna,
I don't know. I was terrified when I had
I
my
don't
first
remember.
wet dream. I was scared.
I
to
got
death.
mad because I thought, I got upset too because I thought I peed in the bed.
It was
what
cold.
the fuck, nigga? Get up and go to the bathroom.
I ran upstairs like a hoe. I was like, Ma! It's stuck!
Oh no!
I didn't know what was wrong with me, bro.
What was going on in that time frame? Who was you into at that time? Let's try to bring it back in.
Man, how old was I? I was still living in Virginia, so I had to be like 12, 13.
12 or 13.
Man,
Oh, that's when
I
niggas
younger
was
than
just
that?
fingering girls.
Shit, who? I was fucking when I was 12, 13. I started fucking when I was 8.
We're not gonna talk about.
Oh shit. Who was I into?
Why are we not talking about?
Are we talking about molestation today? What's
No.
going on here?
I mean, if she 12, that's not molestation.
Uh,
Is that a crime? If she 12?
Y'all the same age.
She hit me with some old gangster shit. She said, "Where your thing at?" I said, "Thing."
That's what it was a thing. It was
Tallywhacker?
SEX. I don't know why we spelled it like our
The
parents
Oochie
didn't know
Coochie?
what we was spelling.
Oochie coochie.
Oochie coochie.
When I said that was Oochie coochie. Like, yeah,
The Oochie coochie was fucking. That's
They
what
knew,
we call
they
fucking.
knew what was going on.
Because we had to code it from
That
our
shit
parents.
was they had a song.
I was doing the Oochie coochie back in the day. But see, I fucked when I was 8, but I didn't fuck
You weren't
again.
fucking.
I wasn't fucking.
You were curious.
I
and
fucked when I was
experiment.
8, and then I ain't fuck again until I was like
You ain't fucked till you were
13.
grown. Let's just be
think.
clear.
13, 14.
I can't remember who I was into back that far.
Me
I've
either.
been masturbating since I was 6.
This has been episode 20.
You
Damn.
been masturbating since you were 6? You ain't had no fucking orgasm when you was 6.
I've been masturbating since I was 6.
You were curious about
So,
your shit when you was 6.
I've been masturbating.
Okay.
If I
This
tell
is a
you
weird
why and
conversation.
how I know that,
Sports.
it's gonna lead down a gory road.
So,
we'll save
we
that
got-
for another
okay.
We got
conversation.
legendary sports people.
I have been masturbating
Where's the goddamn Hennessy? I need some
literally
more.
since I was 6
My cup empty. Y'all
years
cup empty?
old. Since I was exposed and understood what the fuck was going on, I've been masturbating that long.
I-
Now my reason why is a little bit more sad.
Okay.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
gonna
We're
move
not,
on.
getting, we're not getting into the sad shit. That's disgusting.
So,
And I've had a habit ever since.
I don't. Speaking of masturbating, I don't masturbate.
So back
You,
when I
you
was
did tell us that last episode.
when I was 12, I think I was.
Where's the Coke? Coca-Cola.
How old were you when you broke your virginity? So I believe that Burpee definitely beat us. Burp, you said you've been
what?
fucking since you was 8. I lost my virginity at 14. How old you?
14.
Yeah, I lost my virginity
High
at
school.
8.
I just at least had
We
a
was
birthday.
sitting. We was under.
It was
the
the
cover.
summer going into high school. I was like, God damn it, I'm going to high school. I got to do this shit.
We was sitting under the covers and crisscross applesauce. I'll never forget. And she said, "Where your thing at?"
That's that how to
said-
go get it. That let's
I said,
let's play
right
house.
here.
Not
She's
right
like,
here.
let me see it. She said, they say you can get pregnant off of that.
Not at your age.
And right. And I was like, well, what we gonna do? And she's like, let me see it. And it went from there. I was like, oh, this feels amazing.
Ooh-wee.
I said, hey, ma'am, I don't know what you're doing, but I love it.
Ooh-wee.
I love it. Like nobody ever want to talk about shit like that. Like when a lot of people say, "Oh, you were molested." Shut the fuck up, label.
Y'all
I
weren't
liked
because
it.
y'all were both kids.
Okay.
I can't even really. I was molested.
So
Oh shit! Yeah, we gonna go ahead.
we
I'm just going.
We gonna go
Y'all
ahead
know
and
what
go
you
on.
had
what
going
were
on.
your
to the next.
Mine was non-consensual.
what
Jesus,
what,
go ahead and throw that. Go ahead and throw that in there. Doc.
I've been trying to get over this shit. I knew where this was going.
I'm okay now. I'm scared.
Who were your influences growing up?
My molester. That's how I learned
Jesus.
about sex.
Okay.
Real talk though.
So V Roy, how's the picture going? The picture taking.
My molester
Okay.
taught me everything I know about adult shit.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Break at this point.
This nigga said,
No.
"Come on." No, you know what, Ange?
No.
Stop. Because black people and the black community, we
You got
don't,
canceled last week.
we don't like talking about this shit. We don't like it for real. We don't like it. And Ange is unlike a lot of people. They won't talk about it, or they won't make it a subject. But I've been a part of that. My mom was molested. She has issues now because of things that happened to her.
One
back
out
in
of
the
every
day.
3 females you know has been molested.
Listen, everybody got that uncle. You can't spend the night at his house. Everybody got that uncle.
Here's my thing. I wasn't molested by a man.
This is
shit.
Nigga. You go learn when I say leave the shit alone.
No,
you gotta.
no.
That's why you not healed, my nigga.
She
You
said
gotta.
not
You
healed.
gotta relax, relate, release.
She said my nigga is not healed, boy.
That's your problem.
So back in the
You
day,
gotta let the shit go. Like, no. It's here now, Doc. It's here. It's here. But we're not gonna dig deep into, you know what I'm saying, what happened with Ange.
She did that already.
But
so we ain't got to dig deep.
Okay, I'm a comedian. Fuck it. I don't care. Ange talking.
To the day, I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to just say this. He like, what the fuck you about to say? I have a weird thing about smells, especially feminine smells. Because of the molestation, I do not like the natural smell of a vagina. That's the correlation. I don't like it. I'm just like, ugh, the fuck. I could never be a lesbian because that just sends, it's like a trigger.
But can you have a threesome? Okay, is that too much?
If the bitch doing something to me.
Oh, well, hey. People like what the fuck they like. People like what
I'm not putting my face in your eye. It's going to be World War III up in that bitch. I do not. I'm triggered. It's a man down. For me.
My nigga said she's
for
triggered.
Me, I'm trained. I'm just like, get her off of me. It's something about it I don't like.
What's the movie? Not John Q.
What's the movie?
Derek Fisher.
Antoine Fisher.
Antoine Fisher. That's what it is. That's what you gotta.
That shit is real. Women do molest kids as well. It does happen.
Damn. Was I ever molested and I ain't know about it? I think a bitch rubbed my back.
Probably.
I think a bitch rubbed my back too hard one time. I was like, Shirley, don't you do that to me.
Where's the Coke? Do we have any more Coke?
It's another bottle right here. Shirley, I don't like the way you hug me. Shouldn't no woman hug a man on the bottom of his back? Shouldn't no...
Did she cuff you right?
Now this episode.
She ain't cut me on my ass. She was right on top of my ass.
This episode has been brought to you by Law and Order SVU. What the fuck is going on?
Fuck it. We talk about nigga. What's the name of this podcast, Doc? Come on now.
The Ignant.
Come on now. We talk about everything.
He not trying to be there. He got church folk following the podcast. His
Fuck
mama.
that shit. Listen.
My daddy know me.
Fuck
That's all I got
that
to say.
Shit. My mama and daddy, they the type of
mama don't
nigga.
listen to this shit.
My mama dead. It don't matter.
Oh, shit. Here we go. And
Oh no! Let's go there now, motherfucker.
all the shit we been talking
about. Oh, now you don't want to talk about that shit. You are something else. Something
every
else.
goddamn episode, I tell you that Ange boy is something else.
I'm gonna take it back to something. This new generation will never know Jehovah's Witnesses the way that our generation.
Nigga.
My mama was a witness.
Oh, really? Did you have to walk with your mama and not?
Nigga, she would pack cheese and crackers as a snack. We was out there.
Well, let me say this. I say this with all due respect. Fuck y'all for
Don't
knocking
do it.
on my door.
We trying to save you.
Efficient.
Have you
We
given
trying
your
to
life?
save you.
Do you know the blessings of the Lord and Savior? Hey,
You ready for Jehovah's return? That was some
Is he
blasphemy.
gonna return
but
this
that shit-
early?
But no, he coming now. But that's a whole nother topic for another day. But nigga.
I meant early as far as the time.
my words.
I mean,
Y'all call me. Put 20 on it.
Man, listen.
if he come, we ain't gonna be able to call you.
If he come, you ain't gotta knock on my fucking door and tell me about it. What?
You ain't gonna be able
Matter
to
of fact,
cash
I
in
need
on
to get
that
my
bet.
life right today. This is my last episode.
You don't know
filming
when
with
he coming either. Hell,
I don't. But let me tell you, this shit stands.
Are you a Jehovah's Witness now?
No, I'm not baptized. I'm just totally. I would
Jehovah's
never.
Witnesses get baptized?
Yes.
They do.
And I definitely
know.
don't represent the faith in a.
When did she get behind me?
I definitely do not represent the faith in the fashion that I would like to. So do not look at me as your representation. I am not that.
Okay, but
I am no. Ain't no but.
ain't no but.
Is that why you think Michael Jackson didn't molest them kids?
See, we
That has
didn't have to
nothing
go
to
there.
do with
They ain't got
it.
shit to do with.
First,
No, actually,
you
Michael
really
Jackson
about
was
to get
Jehovah's
punched in the
Witness.
face.
Michael Jackson
He
grew up
was. That's what I'm
Jehovah's
saying.
I know this.
Witness. He grew up Jehovah's Witness. That's why I'm.
That's why I'm putting the
That ain't got nothing
correlation.
to do with touching. No, why would you even bring that up?
It
That's a
has nothing
stupid.
to do.
That's a stupid subject to talk about.
Oh, but we can talk
and-
about
and-
this
and-
shit.
and-
We not
and
talking
no,
about.
and
What I
no.
played 22.
And no, that's not why I feel that way. I just feel that way, period. But I just want to say in no way do I represent that spirituality. That is the faith I believe in, but I'm so far gone. I would never say I am that. But I'm knowledgeable in a lot of different faiths.
Speaking of faith, I don't believe in church no more.
Oh, Well, I never did.
I don't believe in church folk because church folk are the most
Here you go, holy roller.
evil people that I've ever met in my life.
I'm the holy roller.
My mama and daddy are ministers, and
See, if it wasn't COVID, you would definitely be at that church right now.
I'll be, on
you're a
Wednesday.
church goer. No, don't get me wrong.
On Monday.
There are some avid churchgoers who are genuine
They're a lot.
people.
Are you on the usher board?
But there are people who go to church and it's like, nigga, like I know you outside of this. Don't act like this on Sunday. Don't do that.
Right.
Don't act a completely different way when you're at home.
Once
I really
that's
go
why I
to-
preface that I am not a representation. You're not gonna get me to
I
wrong about
go
anything.
just really to spend time with my mama. Cause that's what
Mama,
she
now
does.
you know she followed the podcast.
Because you think about it. Because if you think about it,
She'll
the
like
people
it.
who went to church the most were slaves.
Motherfucker.
They were
The church people say that?
Do they what?
This ain't
They do.
communion.
They do say that. They do say motherfucker.
Give unto me.
But think about it. The people
do
who
that.
went. Think about who went to church the most.
Uh-huh.
Hymns were code songs
Right.
for all right. We try and get the fuck up out of here.
Right.
And the way that they were taught to raise their families and teach their families were whoopings and discipline and this and that hard type of lifestyle, that hard type of love.
Amen.
So if you think about how that was taught down to our parents, it's that type of shit. Like to me, it's I don't know. I have a hard time dealing with the people who are in church receiving that message from you, knowing who you are.
Right.
Knowing how you are.
I can speak on this because, like I said, my mother was a witness. My father is a Baptist. My grandfather is definitely a Baptist, a Mason, everything else. So I can see, I can speak from both sides. Don't call it blasphemy.
Am I drunk?
A preacher ain't nothing but a reformed pimp. It's just a whole nother. It's just a whole nother side of pimping.
You know what I think of preachers as? I think of preachers as stand-up comedians. Because if
Call
you
it
think
what you
about,
want. They're
if
gonna
you think
definitely
about
pass
it,
that plate around about 15 times.
they are. And what do we do as comedians at the end of shows? We got them selling merch. We want to get this money. We want to get this. We want to get that. But during service, they want to get the people on their side. You want to listen to what they're saying, and you want to get the people riled up. And you want to get people when they leave and say, "Ooh, that pastor preached a good word this morning, didn't he?" Because if you're not talking about shit in your sermon, they're going to let you know. Because they're going to be sitting there looking at you like,
You'll be mighty quiet.
It's definitely an entertainment to be seen.
It's
It's a show.
It is because
It's a show.
It's a build up. When you're preaching, it's a build up. You start here, but you don't start talking like this until you get towards the end of your word of your sermon. And as comedians, we build it up. We start out in a certain way. We start out with the little cackle, with the little giggle gaggle, and then we wanted to end on that. Boy,
I'm gonna tell you what they do because like I said, I've been on both sides. I can speak on this. They pull you in with that guilt. They pull you in
I'll
with
never
that
feel
guilt.
guilty in church.
They pull you in, start talking about your business and this and that and da-da-da, start trying. That's how they pull that money though.
Nah, that's just you feeling bad because you.
I
did the
don't
shit
feel
they
bad
was
about
talking
a motherfucking
Not
thing.
you. I'm saying in general.
I'm
That's
just
people
saying,
feeling bad
I
because they
just
did the
want
shit.
to warn everybody
that
at
the
this
preacher was talking
point in the
about
show
the
that
night before.
Hennessy has kicked in.
Oh shit!
If you don't look at my eyes,
If you don't look at your eyes,
So about these legendary sports figures.
you don't want to talk about religion.
When we were growing
Don't get me
up.
wrong. I'm a firm believer in my Lord.
I don't mind
Savior.
talking about religion. That's not.
we're talking about the synagogue, really,
Right.
And the false prophets in the act. We're not talking about you
Right.
and your faith.
Oh no!
You can have your
The
faith
whole
and have your
offering thing
relationship
bothers
with
me.
God. Nigga, when they start putting ATMs, I said, "Oh, y'all niggas
It
here."
started bothering me because if you look up what tithes and offerings are, it's not money.
It's not always money.
It's 10% of what you have, not 10% of your money. It's 10% of what you have.
I'm gonna sit my
Real estate,
simple
land.
on this.
But I mean, are you
If
gonna
you
be able
got
to give?
cattle,
Are you gonna be able to give the church 10% of your house?
No, but
But I can give my time.
exactly.
If I see a woman and her child or her children at
I mean,
the bus
you
stop
can-
in the rain, and I say, look, I'll pull over and say, "Hey, sister, where you trying to go? Let me give you a
Right.
ride."
Right.
If I have things in my house that my kids really don't need, and I give unto you, If I prepare meals and I invite you over to have dinner,
It's tithe.
that's still tithing.
I don't have to give what I have
But it's
to.
called tithing and offering.
But it's not money.
But
I
you-
didn't say it had to be
It's
money.
not monetary.
I didn't say it had to be money. But you
But
also
that's what
have,
they
didn't
turned it
say
into.
that.
That's
You
what
also
they turned
have
it
you
to-
into.
did not
Right.
say that.
but you also have to pay for the building.
Who
You
got to pay
didn't
for the
say
bill?
You gotta
that.
pay for the electricity.
Who has to pay for the bill?
But daddy,
Somebody?
We
but,
can meet outside
but
in
the
the park.
daddy's at the house of prayer, and yes, I said that.
Oh shit! She done
They,
called him out.
Big Daddy, at the house of
I ain't
prayer,
call no daddy in religion.
Me neither.
they said it has to be financial.
I don't.
On Statesville, it's a house
niggas
built,
got lions on
built
the gate.
of gold.
Yeah.
And in the house,
He has a
he
mansion.
said,
Yeah.
"At what point do you decipher between this is I'm at a church and this is my spirituality, my religion, and now I'm in a cult."
Well,
Moving
I believe
forward,
all
we just
relig-
got canceled.
I believe all religions are cults.
moving forward.
I believe all religions are cults in their own way.
I believe all.
You all follow ideology, with regardless.
To me, that's my thing. My whole thing is the denominations.
right.
under
You
religion.
all follow an ideology.
What's the point of being Baptist? What's the point of being
Episcopalian,
Yeah, that
Lutheran,
Apost-
Catholic,
apostrophe. What is it?
them.
Hey, I grew up 7 days.
Right.
I mean,
Lutherans, like what? I
You
don't.
ha-
What you say now?
everyone is
they something. They call it something.
Apostrophe.
apostolic or something like that.
Yeah.
but
That's what it is.
all of
Totally
them,
not where we were supposed to.
all
go.
of them are. I believe all religions believe in ideology.
Right. Because if you
Period.
think about all religions, they all have the same thing. Like even being Muslim,
There's similarity in all the teachings, yes,
they all believe in a higher power.
unless you're an atheist.
Unless you're an atheist.
But my thing with atheists, to not believe in something, you have to believe in it.
You
Look,
believe in
don't
not
go
believing.
back. He got
You believe in not
PTSD
believing.
based on the conversation.
Yo, this has been episode 20.
It was a conversation between him and a close friend of ours, and this nigga was gonna argue him down. I said it's 3:00
This
in the morning.
nigga
Both
said-
of y'all niggas need to get out of
This
my house.
nigga said, if Jesus can do whatever,
If
can
he's
he
omnipotent, I can't
Can he
say that
build-
word.
Omnipotent.
Not
Omnipotent.
omnipotent.
not omnipotent.
No.
No, that's the word.
No. Omniscient.
Oh,
Look up omnipotent.
Yeah, that means he can't
No.
do it.
Omniscient.
omnipotent.
No.
When it's the narrator, right?
It's not omnipotent.
But-
that's what I do know. I know
Period.
you didn't graduate
It's
from college.
omnipotent.
It's omniscient.
No, it's
All-knowing.
It's omnipotent. It means all knowing. Omnipotent.
Let me see what you got on.
Come on, y'all know I'm
It's
the
two ways.
goddamn.
It's
But-
me too, my nigga.
Okay, hold on, pause. The point was, this nigga
Fucking
said,
phone ain't working.
can Jesus create a rock so heavy that he couldn't lift it? Because he can do all things. I'm saying, nigga, if he can do all things, he can lift it. You can't create.
Who said that?
Hold on. Just let him finish the story.
Go ahead. 'Cause
Then
this nigga
he
sounds stupid.
said, can he create, first it was the rock too heavy. And then
said-
he
No,
was
I tuned
like,
y'all out.
"Who said Jesus couldn't lift the rock? He moved the tomb from
We got a
the third
homeboy
day after he
that
then,
died."
don't
then he
believe in
was
God.
like, if he know you about to make this decision that's bad, and he's all knowing, why will he let you make the bad decision?
Because
and
he's
free
also
will.
a God of choice. He allows you to make your decision.
Free will.
dude.
You
I
could
hate
not
people that don't.
logicize this to this young man.
Yeah.
I hate
How
when
we
people
get
bring
here?
sign. Man, I've been trying to get off of this shit. I done mentioned legendary sports
Sometimes
figures
you
for the
gotta
past
talk-
30
Sometimes
minutes.
you got to talk about Jesus so you can move on to what you're trying to go to.
That's it.
I said a whole bunch of nothing just now.
Speaking of, didn't Michael Jordan not say in the Last Dance that he was God? Okay, that's my segue. I'm gonna go pee.
Did he say he was God? Michael Jordan said he was. So you just gonna get up in the middle of the thing and go.
Y'all had this. I don't know shit about sports. I got some sixes on.
All right, well.
I don't remember that part.
Yeah, I don't
of
remember him
The
saying he
Last
was God.
Dance.
I don't think he said that. I think that was a Hennessy coming out of hand.
Sponsored to you by Hennessy.
Yeah.
We're
We're gonna keep saying we sponsored by Hennessy until Hennessy sponsors us.
They ain't. 'Cause we talking about shit like this.
No, fuck this shit. This is what people need to talk about.
No, it's not.
Why?
'Cause
See, that's the problem. People don't ever want to talk about shit like this, like racism, like all that kind of shit that make you feel uncomfortable because They have different views and ideas about the shit. So what if you got a different view or a different idea? That's fine. But don't sit there and try to make somebody believe the idea that you have in your head.
It's certain subjects that just rub other people the wrong way.
I don't
Not
give a fuck.
No. But what I mean is, like, if you never know who's listening.
So what? That's my point. If you get upset because of what I'm saying instead of listening to what we're talking about,
But we know that's how people are.
well, then you're fucking stupid.
Well,
Then you're fucking stupid. If you're listening to what we're saying about this subject in particular, and you get upset about it instead of listening to the words that we're actually saying, then you should be able to hear me when I tell you you're a fucking dummy.
okay. So back to sports. He said all that still changed it. So to sports.
Asshole.
So no. I do have a serious question. And you can actually chime in with this. You will have an opinion. As far as legendary sports figures, I also believe our generation saw the most legendary sports figure.
That there will
Who
be.
is?
Michael Jordan.
Yes, I agree.
And I mean, no shade to people like Muhammad Ali and what he did both in the sport and outside. Because to me, he's the closest as far as legendary figure.
Muhammad?
Right.
Yeah.
To Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I agree. I completely agree
Right.
with Doc because Muhammad Ali dominated his sport.
Right. And dominated outside of his sport.
Right.
So
That's what makes him legendary is because he
Right.
dominated outside of his sport.
Correct.
Right.
Michael Jordan didn't necessarily dominate outside of his sport
He did in a different way.
with the shoes and the,
Right.
right.
Muhammad
He's
Ali did it.
impactful on a different level.
Exactly. Muhammad Ali was impactful with our country.
Right.
Jordan
Right.
is impactful
Worldwide.
global. You see what I'm
But
saying?
the only thing about Muhammad Ali is I don't think that there were as many other great athletes during his time
His era. Right.
as there were when Michael Jordan was playing.
Absolutely.
Michael Jordan beat all the other greats.
Right. That's what a lot of boxing people always say. Like, Ali was great, but he had like 3 other fighters that were good back then.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Joe
Like,
Frazier.
Now, he beat the shit out of him,
Smoking Joe.
Yeah.
but Joe Frazier beat him too.
But I'm trying to think who the other dominant fighter?
Foreman. That's when Foreman
George
was
Foreman,
coming.
I
yeah.
forget that nigga that old.
Sonny
Sonny
Liston.
Was Sonny Liston
He
that
was
good,
he
though?
was a little outdated a little bit.
Was
by
Sonny
the-
Li- that's what-
he was
was Sonny
powerful.
Liston that
That's
good?
all it was.
The
He was
Mafia
strong.
had control of him.
Absolutely. But I look at MJ and people that have, like Ange always says, she has no clue about sports. But she can tell you what her favorite Jordans are.
Yeah.
You know
That's
what I
a
mean?
legendary sport.
You have people
ones
that
and the fours.
right. You have people that know his brand and might not even know him.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like, no one to me, even as great as LeBron is, as great as Kobe was. I don't think anyone can
My
eclipse
daughter
what he
could
did.
not
have
tell
that.
you about Muhammad Ali. He couldn't tell you about. I mean, she couldn't tell you about Kobe. Sad to
Right.
say, but she definitely gonna tell you about some J's.
Right.
Gonna tell you, and she's gonna
Right.
know
Right.
where that comes from because she's gonna look up. Well, why are these so important?
Because one
She
thing,
gonna look up Michael Jordan.
one thing
Right.
we do as a culture is we're gonna know when the next J's are dropping.
Absolutely.
We're gonna get in line,
My nephew.
and we're gonna
Oh,
take
fashion. When it comes to fashion, we gonna step.
If them kids
We gonna
step on
step.
your shoes or they do something to fuck up your shoes, you gonna be like, "Hey, motherfucker, don't be on my shoes like that."
My nephew is 10 years old. He's never seen Michael Jordan play a day in his life,
Absolutely not.
but he has a closet full of them.
Yeah, and he loves them. And
You
he
see what I'm
loves 'em.
saying?
And he loves
That-
them.
He understands the financial value.
Man, look,
Right.
it's
Right.
it's
He
so
will resell.
Being a sneakerhead didn't start until you owned a lot of Jordans,
Not just
some
one.
right? A lot.
They start
of
with
Jordans.
J's and then they trickled into the other things. And
Right,
different styles and shit.
right.
what I
Right.
always get, and I'm glad you brought up The Last Dance, and I kind of forgot about the fucking Gatorade commercials.
Nigga, if I could be like Mike,
I would
Be like Mike.
The
like
McDonald's
Mike.
commercials.
Nigga.
This nigga had his own hamburger.
Nigga.
Hey, look, Space Jam changed.
Michael
Space
Jordan.
Jam.
right.
what
Michael
I'm saying?
Jordan is a fucking icon.
And we talked about cults earlier. Michael Jordan is a cult classic. In the same, you got a cult.
I wouldn't
Right.
even
that
label
follows
him.
today.
I wouldn't lump him into a cult classic because he's bigger than that.
He is
He's his own, like,
entity.
right.
True.
Like,
Yeah, he's bigger than that.
I'm surprised to this day. I'm surprised there's not like a day in the
Right.
in the NBA.
I don't want to say it's coming because I don't believe in glorifying people
You
and
gotta wait till he die. You know how they come.
But see, that's what I
It's gonna
hate
be a day,
because
it's
I
gonna be a
hate that
statue.
stuff like baseball has Jackie Robinson Day where everybody wears 42.
Number 42.
But that shit just started, maybe
Right.
10,
some
15 years ago.
Yeah.
I would just like to say
Where everybody should wear the number
42
23.
at the
Yes,
comedy,
we did.
the Cam-
Huh? What?
We wore 42 on the back of our baseball jerseys for
one of the comedy festivals.
Oh, okay.
Just like to pay homage to-
But yeah, I think they should do something like that in the NBA.
Right.
I think Michael Jordan. I think the jump man should be the symbol of the
It
NBA.
should be the logo.
Jerry West. I don't understand why Jerry West is.
White people. But yeah, that was super brute.
You're right.
But like they're saying coming up,
He
820
played in the Klan era. This is why he's still
They said they're gonna start addressing 8/24 as Kobe Day.
right.
So
What would be Jordan Day though? The 23rd of every month.
Yeah,
it could be
or whatever his birthday is.
his birthday, yeah.
February something.
His first day stepping on the court. His
Or
first day winning the championship.
the last one.
Who
his,
knows?
His retirement
last-
day.
right.
2003.
It's so
2,
much we
3.
can do.
You see what I did?
Nope.
2003 is gone.
February 3rd.
That's why I said no.
Right, like nigga, we missed that.
Yep, I missed
Man,
it.
I feel like y'all from last week. Man.
See,
Out of here.
but yeah, I
That's
don't know.
alcohol.
I look at. I mean, LeBron
My
is
second cup.
LeBron is huge.
I think LeBron, as far as an iconic figure, being a sports figure, is the biggest thing we've had since Michael Jordan.
I also
Yes.
feel like he's a better example. If I may say,
I
something
agree.
myself.
I agree with that. I agree
You know
with
what I'm
that.
saying?
Okay, what is your basis on it?
As far as building what he's doing outside of the game,
Community work, philanthropy.
See, this is hold on, Paul. This is the
I knew
thing.
he was gonna argue this.
No. Jordan did a lot, just like your Steinbrenners and things like that. They just didn't put it out there. That they did it.
No.
A lot of, and I'm not saying LeBron is trying to put it out
No,
there.
yeah,
the
I know what
media
you're
follows everything he does.
Right.
With social media and things like that, yes, it's a negative for LeBron because it also, this nigga missed that final shot. Like, everybody gonna talk about it.
Right.
But also, it's a good thing. He opens up a school, everybody's gonna talk about it. People forget, in our city, CMS was going to start making athletes pay to play.
Historian.
Right? They were gonna have to pay to play high school sports.
right?
They mysteriously got a check that to this day, kids don't have to pay to play sports. Written by Michael Jeffrey Jordan every 3 years. You would never know.
But
You see what I'm saying? Like,
the
he
difference
does
is,
a lot, but he just doesn't put himself out there.
Come on, Bert. Let me
The
see what
difference
you got.
is LeBron is doing it now while he's still playing.
Right.
Jordan is doing a lot now. Now that he's an owner, now that he's off of the game, now that he's
that he's
outside
What
of the
did you
game,
just
solidified.
say?
he's doing it now.
But no. Now that he's a what?
An owner.
Ooh.
He is. And that's one of the
That
things.
alone.
He set the
You
bar.
don't think LeBron gonna make it to that level though?
I doubt it.
Nah, I don't know. I don't know
doubt
about
it.
that. I don't know about
This,
that.
I'm not
well,
saying. Hold
in
on.
today's climate,
I don't know if
but
LeBron
I'm not
wants
saying
to.
that's my thing.
don't know if
I
he
don't think
wants to.
LeBron wants to.
Yeah.
But you always need that groundbreaking person to do that.
And that's Jordan. He's the first black owner of any sports
However,
team.
let's also not negate from the fact that Michael Jordan was not willing to sacrifice a whole lot when it came to his image and his career
Absolutely.
and all of
This
those
is true.
things.
But-
This is true.
LeBron
That's why I
But
say
this
is
is
a
my
LeBron.
thing.
totally different animal.
This is my thing. LeBron is able to sacrifice.
No. It's
Hold
not
on.
able, my nigga.
No,
Don't do that.
it is. It is.
no.
Hold on.
Don't
if
do that.
This is my thing. If Jordan would have made those quote unquote sacrifices back then, LeBron probably wouldn't be able to do that now.
Muhammad Ali
I don't
did
know
it.
about that.
Muhammad Ali
this is what I'm
did
saying.
going back to what
Jordan and what he did, he switched the NBA. He empowered the players.
Yeah.
he definitely
Jordan
did
started
that.
controlling the dynamic of his contracts, his teammates' contracts.
Yes.
That's what LeBron and them feed on now.
However, who had control of him? Let's be clear.
Nope.
No.
Jordan wrote
Nobody
his
had-
contract.
Yeah, nobody had control of Jordan.
But he also knew, like you said, what was going to happen. You have a Kaepernick, you have a LeBron who is willing to. We're more in the Black Panther mindset now in the new age. I will say this: our generation, and beneficial for us to be on the cusp. You have this newer age generation, but the people that were born in our time, they have a lot more courage to stand up for what it is they believe in. I don't feel like he was that person.
This is
He
also
wasn't.
this is also the difference. LeBron and what he's standing up for is also what a lot of people are standing up for.
You can't.
So back then, hold on.
A lot.
Okay, go ahead.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
Back then, and the main thing they bring up with Jordan is a political issue with Harvey Grant and Jesse Helms, right? Who's to say he didn't vote for Harvey Grant?
It's not to say that who's.
But
to
they're
say
saying he
vote for
didn't
him.
make it.
He didn't speak out for.
But-
But Jordan didn't speak out for the black community.
Right. The
specifically.
fact that you
Right,
publicly.
but my thing is, well, they didn't say nothing to him about not speaking out about when Jesse Jackson ran for president.
Because
What was
it
black
wasn't-
people then?
Because there wasn't.
But that's
nobody
what I'm
fucking with
saying.
no goddamn
right,
Like you didn't hear
People
you didn't
just
hear
hear
Jordan speak about
dude.
during his time.
Harvey
you didn't hear
Gantt.
Fuck
Jordan-
Jesse.
Listen. Jesse Helms was terrible. He was openly
Right.
racist.
Right.
Right. We know this. Harvey Gantt is like it was like voting for Flavor Flav in the suit. This nigga wasn't no better. Okay, he just
But
wasn't racist.
The difference is you didn't hear Jordan speak about the Rodney King incident.
Right.
You
He
didn't hear
didn't
Jordan.
need to. Like, what the
What?
fuck did he need to speak out about?
When you have that platform,
This is my
and
thing.
You have that voice and you have that influence.
This
you
is okay.
have to speak.
So if Jordan would have spoke out about Rodney King,
He would lost all them deals.
Endorsement.
what would he have been able to do as far as for the generation coming up behind him?
What? The people in the late 90s who were afraid to speak up about anything else that had happened after Rodney King, they would have had that voice. They would have felt strong
And
enough.
here's also the
because they
thing,
heard
my
of Michael
nigga,
Jordan.
you not Cleo. You don't know what would have
We
happened.
don't. So we can't say either way though.
But at the end of the
But
day, your
I
integrity,
feel like-
your integrity is still intact.
I feel like
You feel
Jordan
me?
would have had niggas was still gonna buy his shoes. Let's just be
Oh,
honest.
well, yeah,
But
we're not talking
I feel
about
like
that
he
part.
would have had more of a connect with the black community had he spoke up about the Rodney King issues. Had he spoke up about OJ. Had he spoke up about
No, OJ
Nah,
did that
man.
shit. Nah, nigga.
Hold on,
Don't put that nigga in
hold
that
on.
shit.
I'm not
OJ
saying
definitely
OJ
killed that bitch.
I'm not saying
'Cause
OJ
see,
did or did
the
not
thing.
do it.
This is the thing with.
But did they not make it a race issue?
This is the thing with the black. What did he kill the white lady?
But Johnny Cochran made it a race issue in favor of the black
Right.
people.
Right. It wasn't a race issue. He killed the bitch.
And the
She could have
boyfriend.
been black. He definitely
Right,
would have
that's what I'm
mopped her
saying.
ass.
But Johnny Cochran made it an issue to the world
See,
that
this-
it was okay. Y'all trying to do this to this black man. Blah
R.I.P.
blah blah
Johnny.
blah blah.
This is my thing with the black community and the black culture. We can't always expect the higher ups to be our voice for it.
I didn't say it was an expectation. We speaking on facts though.
We can't
It's not an
expect that,
expectation.
but we have to look for. We have to have that leader. There was always a
But
leader.
that's the thing. The leader doesn't always have to be this person that's up here.
It does.
MLK
It does.
didn't start up here.
He didn't, but he took it.
We
to
just
that level.
R.I.P. John Lewis. He definitely didn't start up here.
Right, he
But
definitely
he
did
was.
not.
Barack Obama damn sure didn't start up here.
But people didn't. People didn't even know who Barack
But
Obama
he made
was
it
until
to
he-
those levels. They made it to those levels.
But that's what I'm saying.
but what
It can be before Kaepernick started kneeling.
Mm-hmm.
He was a forgotten quarterback.
He wasn't
Kaepernick-
forgotten. He wasn't
Kaepernick
forgotten.
was third string when he started kneeling.
No, he wasn't.
He was.
He wasn't.
He was
I got
backing
this.
up.
He was a starter.
No, he was
He
no
started
longer.
in
definitely-
2016.
He was no longer
In-
starting.
I don't know a lot
in
about sports, but I'm definitely on this
2016.
side on that.
I'm telling
in
you, dude.
2016, Colin Kaepernick was still a starter with the San Francisco 49ers.
Okay.
Who
He
was the
was
starting quarterback?
Blaine Gabbert.
Irregardless,
Not irregardless.
Irregardless. That's nigga's favorite word. Irregardless.
Yeah, I just.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we can talk about this shit all goddamn night.
Oh, so we're gonna cut this one short because we was talking
Short.
about molestation.
Nigga, we've gone over.
No, I'm saying cut this
do this
topic
every
short
time.
because we was talking about molestation for 22 minutes.
I'm ready to goddamn go.
It wasn't that long. It wasn't long. She buried my face.
Okay, shout out to MJ. We
Shout
can
out to
definitely
Michael
get that
Jordan, man. Michael
that
Jordan.
sponsor.
But regardless of what had happened back then, he's doing a lot for the community now. He's doing a lot, not just the black community. He's doing a lot for the city of Charlotte in general right now. Shout out to Michael Jordan and the things that he's doing, the things that he has done, and he's gonna be doing a lot more shit because he donated. You got a hospital in his name. Nigga, you somebody. You got a goddamn hospital in your name.
People don't look at A&T's uniforms.
Nigga. Everybody is sponsored. Not everybody, but the majority of people. Like you got Under Armour, that's a brand.
Howard, look at their uniform.
You got Nike, that's a brand. And you got
He
fucking
needs
Jordan.
to sponsor Doc's wardrobe, but we gonna move on.
I got on, brother. I got on your purple courts.
I said wardrobe.
Shoes is part of your wardrobe.
Next week we're gonna talk about fashion and what it is and what it ain't.
You know what I'm saying? Can you see it?
So, ladies and gentlemen, this has been episode
Purple courts.
Which is why he couldn't afford the rest of the outfit.
Purple
Damn,
courts.
couldn't afford.
I can afford more outfits than other people.
Then act like it.
Okay.
Damn.
Then act like it.
God
Bill
damn it.
Gates don't wear a whole bunch of
Then act like
flashy
this
shit.
nigga-
He showed the fuck down.
My point exactly.
He's a billionaire.
That's another one of black
And you're
people's
not.
problems.
And
they
I-
don't live
no,
in
no,
their
no,
means.
No.
They don't.
But we'll
It's not
talk about
living-
that
It's
on
not
the next
about
episode.
just living in their means.
Okay.
If you look
All
fucked up,
right.
you fucked up.
Why
You go to
women
Target.
always trying to change niggas? Let this
I'm not
nigga
trying
dress
to
the way
change
he
shit.
want
This
to
is
dress.
not my
man.
nigga. I'm just telling you, at the end of the day, you are an eyesore.
Okay.
You can go to Target and put an outfit
I'm an
together.
eyesore
God.
to you.
Damn.
That's all.
These regular
All right.
bitches you fuck with don't mean a goddamn thing.
God damn.
Yeah, I
To you. And the guy she was talking to wear cargo pants.
Oh, shit.
All right.
Nigga, hit brim, 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 brim.
All right.
This
That was a
turned
defeat.
into,
That was a defeat. I tried for 10 years, but I couldn't bring him up out of it.
So this turned into love and hip hop.
You
real
want to talk
quick.
about loyalty?
10 years.
Nigga, I don't know where this shit went. This shit went all the way.
That's
left.
love. Let it be said. I appreciate that. A black woman will hold
I'm
a man
glad I ain't got
down.
nobody here
regardless.
talking about what the fuck I be wearing and doing. Cause me and this bitch will have a conversation. What you think about my outfit in the car?
This episode, what is this?
What
20?
episode is this?
Is
I
this
don't know.
20?
I've
It's
had a lot to drink.
episode 20 in the motherfucking bitch. We out.
Ooh, I don't know. She's excited.
You can follow me at I am Burpee
Oh my
on
God.
social
Y'all
media.
can't just end it.
BURPIE.
They know how to follow
Doc
you,
Reed,
buddy.
what's your shit?
You can follow me at Doc_Reed. And of course,
Tell your motherfucking social media. ADF_ the kid.
I can't dress
Goddamn.
better than .com.
she said I can't,
we out.
so I'll take it.
I said
You
can.
can
I
also
definitely
follow
said
us,
can.
The
or you can
Ignant
listen to
podcast.
us at Spotify. Whenever Austin gets it up on YouTube.
Hennessy.
Apple Podcast.
At this point, we want to
CMVA
sponsor.
107.5 streaming station.
Oh yeah, shout out to Cammy.
12p every Friday.
Damn.
Cammy, what's up?
Bye.
This Hennessy is amazing.
We out.